And I don't even know anybody that's ever coached him, but he just looks low maintenance. Like, comes in, great attitude, accepts whatever you have for him, start.
Let's go, Lakers, let's go.
Out of the rotation. And I think trying to find those guys that can also help, because you're going to always have high maintenance, high performing stars. You got to have some low maintenance dudes.
That's even in the TV world.
Yep. And looks are deceiving. People think you're low maintenance.
I just want non-sugar-free mints, please. It's not that hard.
They're trying to say they don't have them in Memphis.
Come on, man.
James goes inside, the reverse. Beautiful shot off.
Still the greatest, Bron.
They've led by as many as 10. Desmond Bain, right down the lane. Layup blocked by Hachimura, but a foul called. I think they would call it on Schroeder reaching in. The Grizzlies want a goaltend. Scott Foster checking.
It looked like a good block to me.
Well, it's just going to be a two-shot foul. Let's see.
Looks like a good block.
Yes. Good block. Schroeder, by the way, just picked up his third foul. 3 fouls in 6 minutes.
And he talked his way into remaining in the game. And that, to me, always very interesting, the dynamic between how much you trust a player. I don't really believe in foul trouble that much anyway, so I don't think it's any gamble to keep a guy on the bench in the game. But I think it's interesting that he was able, D'Angelo Russell went up to the scorer's table and then was brought back.
You're not talking your way into staying in the game with 3 fouls and 10 minutes to go in a second. If you're playing for me.
Well, Schroeder, by the way, they got a long-term relationship. When Schroeder started in Atlanta and was an assistant coach, and that was his guy back then. He was glad to have him come and join him in L.A. Beasley misses. Brooks the rebound. Here comes Jones.
And we see D'Angelo Russell back at the scorer's table ready to be inserted.
Brooks can't connect. Troy Brown the rebound. James a crossover, gets inside, powers in, can't get it to fall, fight for the rebound. Jackson lost it. Hachimura right there, puts it back up and in.
Who's going to rebound the ball when Jaren Jackson goes to block?
James blocks it off.
Get that shit out of here.
Coast to coast, shot will go, but a foul as bodies go flying all over the place. Jackson and Hachimura, good effort from both teams.
How about the chase down by LeBron James? This late, this great, comes out of nowhere. Perfect timing. You've seen that movie before.
And the sequel's never as good as the original.
38 years old in his 20th year in the NBA. He's got a real confident step here this afternoon. Our DraftKings Sportsbook now has live same-game parlays. Download the app. Use promo code SPLASH when you sign up. Today's predictions question, which team will be up at halftime? Right now, Lakers lead by 7. Make it 8. Hachimura, nice job off the bench. 16 bench points already for the Lakers, who have yet to turn the ball over.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I got the Lakers up at halftime.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Hachimura picking up his second foul.
I'm watching so many people go up to Dennis Schroeder on the bench to, talk them, keep them engaged. You have to understand, you got 3 fouls. You're too valuable to pick up a 4th, especially when we have to defend John Morant.
Side-to-side swipe as Brown picks it up. Well, sometimes Russell finishes, sometimes Schroeder finishes. A lot of different combinations for Darvin Ham. We're already in the penalty.
And sometimes a guy just needs to be able to blow off steam for a count. He's probably as upset with himself as he is with being taken out of the game.
I don't think he's upset with himself.
He should be. Let me be upset for him. Because as you said, I love his ball pressure, his tenacity, his speed. He's got basketball courage. I'm clapping for you too, Dennis. See you in the second half.
They missed some free throws. Memphis taking more free throws so far than LA. During the regular season, Lakers number one in the NBA in free throws attempted per game, and their opponents, they're number one in the NBA in opponents' fewest free throw attempts. LeBron James listening in.
I'll say it again. Guy goes over into a huddle.
Here we go.
Anything should be able to happen to him.
Well, Brooks just picked up his third foul, so he's going to sit down.
And that's off the ball. And those are, now they have Desmond Bain guarding him. They just don't have a lot unless they want to go to the rookie Roddy, who has the body type to be able to maybe guard James.
But you also have to understand how the game is being called from a referee standpoint, and as a player, make the proper adjustments.
By the way, Brooks fouled out 6 times this year. He was 7th in the NBA in free throw in personal fouls per game. Jaren Jackson, number 1. Russell, shot, no good, but a foul. Grizzlies doing a lot of reaching in. That's something they talked about. Taylor Jenkins was telling us before the game that this week they talked about what did they learn from last year's second-round playoff loss against Golden State. And one of the things they discussed was reaching in and fouling and getting in foul problems and how it has such an impact on the game.
And that starts with John Morant. John Morant has to be better on the ball because you look at the team they have. They've got 2 point guards, Bain and Kennard, along with Jaren Jackson Jr. If they get beat off the dribble, they have no chance if Jackson rotates over